Hello, my name is Bruce Green of Green and Moorhead Engineering with BuilderHMI 2.3. This video is going to be about internationalization. Now, BuilderHMI includes a powerful internationalization and machine translation system built into the framework. What the system does is it does a deep search of both your HMI screens and machine view, and it finds all of the strings used throughout the application and exposes them to foreign language translation. Now, for this video, I'm logged in as the administrator, and the administrator is the only user level that has access to the list of users. So what you're going to be doing is creating a user and specifying the native language of that user, and a lot of languages are supported. This is basically using the Microsoft foreign language translation service, web service. So I support all of those languages. So a huge list. So I've created a Chinese user, a German user for my test here. And so I'm going to just log out. You can log out up here in machine view, or you can log out from your operator screen. And I'm going to log in as the Chinese user. And you can see how thorough this translation is. You can see all the button labels, it's mainly button labels, but then we have also various tags and things. And then if you go, for example, the full screen editor, you can see this has all been translated. Machine view, a very deep translation here. You've got all of your member data in machine view, not only the names themselves, but then the descriptions. So it is it's a deep translation. And so what happens is that what's happening under the hood is under your BuilderHMI project directory, you're going to have a languages subdirectory, and these language files are going to accumulate in that directory as you define more users with different languages. So here is the Chinese, and so I won't tell you that every one of these translations is perfect, but what I'll tell you is that the machine translation gives a really good start. It searches your project for all the English strings, labels, text, button labels, all that, puts them in this file along with a Chinese translated pair that's created by machine translation using the Microsoft web service, and then once that is done, you can have a human linguist come in here and fine-tune these translations. And once a translation is added to this file, it's never going to be overwritten with another translation. So you're free to edit this file and fine-tune it. And the reason you might need to fine-tune it is, for example, let's say you've got, well, I'm going to switch to German, and you're going to see that some of these labels get pretty long. Chinese is going to be nice and short, but for example, German, your labels are going to get quite a bit longer. So you're going to want a human translator to go in and fine-tune those files. But let me show you. I'm going to log out Chinese and then show you what happens with German. So I've on purpose made it so that the German is going to need to be a little further machine translation. So this is what you're going to see. You're going to see it often offer to go out on the internet using Microsoft translation services and do some translation. Well, that was quick because I only had a few strings that needed to be translated in that run. So here you see it. All of the German labels here. You can see your buttons are quite a bit wider than they were. Some of them are probably labels that are too wide for that button based on its maximum width that I've specified. So there's going to be some human translation refinement that you're going to want to do, but the system gives you a really good place to start with these files of English and foreign translation pairs that can be gone through and edited. So that's pretty much the what's happening under there. There's a lot of magic happening under the screen, but under the scenes, but that is what is a description of the system. So foreign language translation, internationalization. My name is Bruce Green, Green and Moorhead Engineering, Builder HMI 2.3. Thanks for watching.